Happy Sunday, and we are at Goddards House. For those who live in York, you know this is a bit of a hidden gem. So Goddards House is a house in the Drink Houses area on the Tadcaster Road, and this is a former home of Terry family. So for those who don't know, Terry's family is a famous family of chocolatiers who initially had a market stall in St. Helens Square, and then they transformed it into a shop, and then the whole factory making lots of different sweets, but very famously it was chocolate orange. So around the Cherries factory now apartments, and it's very close to the racecourse. So is this house. It's pretty much right on the racecourse, and it has beautiful views of the racecourse. The house is built in arts and crafts style. It's a beautiful house that we cannot visit today, unfortunately, but we have visited in the past. There's the lovely tea room here, but the garden is really special. There are so many green spaces around the garden that kids can utilize. You could borrow some toys and badminton sets, and really it's a bit of a maze for children to explore and enjoy. There's several, I've spotted lots of bees and several wonderful butterflies. The flowers are amazing, and it's in full bloom now. Many things. The people are enjoying their lunch and tea, cakes and bakes. And the tea room looks over the gardens and the fountain as well. There's a picnic area to the left, and there's even a pond somewhere. Oh yeah. Can we find a pond? There's a fabulous greenhouse. Here that we hopefully can enter and explore what they're growing, if anything. Look at the view. And there's even an orchard. The house is just there. I mean, the view is just my favorite. The house is in hands of National Trust, and actually they have their office here. One of their offices is based here at Goddards House, and I guess that could be the reason that the house sometimes is closed, like today. You can visit the house 3 or 4 times per week, and probably just weekends start in September, which is a shame. It's a beautiful house with a great art collection as well, and the furniture collection. What's catching my eye though is the pears. It's a windy day. We are at the start of July now, and as we are members of National Trust, we could luckily visit this for free. The blackberries are on the way. The apples are green but starting to get slightly red on one side, and I know for a fact somewhere here there is a pond or mini lake. Was it sweet or sour?
Sweet. That was my second sweet one.
That was the second sweet one this year, was it? I'd say we're about 2 weeks away from, 2-3 weeks away from having lots and lots of blackberries. And we love going picking blackberries, don't we?
Yeah. Even we got a field with blackberries, but they're not really ready yet.
They're not ready yet, yeah.
You put them down.
Look at the butterflies are magnificent. Well, I guess they found something else. Oh, look at they've got their own veggie garden here. How gorgeous. And the carrots, look how big. They're still not even ready, Clive. Look. Wow. Wow. Are they going for a competition? Who's going to grow the biggest? Look at the courgettes.
These are beans.
It's just a beautiful, beautiful walled garden here.
No, don't pull this. Somebody works here behind you. Look, corn on the top.
You will be caught if you start picking.
Corn.
That's corn.
This is sweet corn growing.
Yeah. Corn on a cob, as you know it.
And these are runner beans, aren't they?
Yeah, here are the beans. Wow. There's just sweet peas here. Look at this, look at the size of that. That's fantastic space to just show kids how things are growing. Look at the sunflowers. Well, I think they are sunflowers. That's potatoes, guys. That looks like flat leaf parsley. Chard. Amazing. They have absolutely everything here. This is how they grow rhubarb in the dark. With the raspberries. There's the red currants here. What's gooseberries? Such a wonderful space. There's blackberries here. Oh, look at the strawberries and the peppermint and wow. There are plenty of benches all around and the greenhouse is open. Wow. Oh, I love those. They're so beautiful. Butterflies.
I just got caught on my leggings.
Yep.
Guess what mine is?
It's amazing. I doubt it.
And Oliver stuck his mouth and he said, there's mud on it, maybe somebody pooed on it. Many.
And they look after this really well. Everything is just so organized and logs and compost. Amazing place. I haven't been here so long, probably 4 years. Possibly 5. That's Poppy. That's it. Oh, smells around here are gorgeous. They always say, stop and smell the roses. Life is not that busy. You can stop and smell the roses. And there's a rockery. I can. Haven't found a pond yet. Ooh. Violet found some chives. Give me the horse.
Yeah.
Do you also, and yeah, mom and dad always end up carrying the toys, the scooters, the bikes, after you guys play with them for 5 minutes, right?
I just want you can just swipe them away.
Uh-huh.
So you don't get.
Right.
Oh, we go across the bridge.
Do you like it here? This is a nice place. Do you like it?
Yeah.
What's the rating?
We go across the bridge.
What's the rating?
I say 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. That's very high rate. We're going on a bear hunt. The big one.
Horsey, please.
The lilies are.
I want to cross the bridge.
It's fairly comfortable outside today. The temperatures are nice after a really hot week that we had. The winds were crazy yesterday. The kids had their sports day at school and all the parents had to be outside, and all of a sudden it started like a hurricane, really strong, and winds came on fast, and then the rain came. Not a heavy rain, but it was still quite uncomfortable, and we weren't prepared for it because there was no forecast for rain. But it's so nice and balmy. I'm gonna use the word balmy today because that's what it feels like going through this amazing garden. It's so green. I love places like this. And if you haven't been, definitely check it out. You're safe to come Saturday and Sunday. I'm coming. Look.
Are you going to have a tennis racket?
Yeah, wow. I forgot they had this tennis court here. There you go, we have a tennis court. We have to move back to this area. You haven't been watching us for a while. We used to live in drink houses. Just 5-minute walk from Tadcaster Road. And we lived here for 3 years when we first moved to York in 2018. And we absolutely loved it here. And then we moved to Harrogate for, after COVID, we decided we needed a bit of change of scenery. And then we moved back to York after 2 years in Harrogate because it just didn't suit us. The town was too small, and we kind of realized how much York really had to offer. And so we got a house in a different area, but we absolutely miss this area so much. If you know a house for sale in this area, let us know, because there's nothing more we want than just go back to this area. It just has so much to offer. This historic house like this, there's a racecourse, there's Hobmore, which is another green space, there's Askenbry Nature Reserve. There's so many spaces to walk, it's what we miss, having walks on a doorstep. There's also obviously gyms and classes. There's 2 gyms not far from here, and the shops and the cafes and good pubs. Fox and Roman. We love Fox and Roman. And obviously it's so close to town and the train station. It's just you can't beat this area, unfortunately. It's got really expensive over the years. That's the only thing. And when the kids were really small, we would just let them crawl around here, or we'd have a little picnic here, and they'd just, you know, run around. It was a little bit challenging when they didn't walk, and we had a pushchair to get around here, especially around the rockery and the pond. But you know, it's so comfortable here with the toddlers, or even older children like ours. You know, Clive is 8 and Violet is 6.5 to 7 in December. And obviously you just bring a book and you could relax here for hours, get a coffee or tea or lunch or brunch. And just here you can even borrow a book. There's a small library that includes some children's books and a good collection and some photos.